Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 15th of February, which is not very far off. Uh, at 2 p.m. Universal Time, the moon is going to meet with Pluto to discuss important matters such as the dark zones. What are they in your life, the dark zones? They're here in Sagittarius. This is the mean black moon, and next to it is the apogee position of the black moon. So there is a sextile between both elements here, both conjunctions. And a sextile is known as beneficial, harmonious configuration. Therefore, I think that on this day, the 15th of February, we should be able to question and get rid of, perhaps, some dark zones, or maybe benefit from some dark zones. And if that's the case, then we should rejoice, because I think that it will help us regenerate, transform, and probably obtain a very good result from what we are going to be able to do on that day. Well, the black moon forms a discordance with Venus, which may indicate some ambiguity about love, affection, attraction, desire, and the good things of life in general, such as food, for example. If you like good food, you need to make sure that it's not only tasting good, it must also be good for you, for your body, for your system, for your organs, and so on. Next to Venus is the North Lunar Node, showing that we need to go toward Venus. We need to go toward love, affection, the pleasures of life, the good things of life, and so on. We need to go toward a better life. Fair enough. But the black moon indicates that there is something that we haven't been yet able to sort out, and to perhaps understand. And if we don't understand, then we cannot really address the situation and deal with it, which is, of course, not very good. The moon is going to reach Venus and the North Lunar Node in about 2.5 days or so. And when it does, the black moon will still be around here in Sagittarius, and there will still be a discordance here, which we call a square, linking signs that do not belong to spontaneously compatible elements. So we have fire here for Sagittarius and water for Pisces. And as you know, water and fire have some sort of difficulty to mix. So what is meant here, most probably, when the moon reaches Pluto, is actually to be able and willing to get rid of this black moon here, get rid of this dark zone. And whatever it is, it could come in the way of our better life, to make it not so better after all. So if you're still ambiguous about feelings about something that you, or someone that you desire, just try and contain yourself, and more especially if it is something that you need to keep for yourself for many reasons and personal reasons, do so, but do so knowingly, knowing that if you get rid of the dark zone, you also get rid of the ambiguity and of the problems, existential problems, relationship problems that may stem from that ambiguity. And remember that you have about 2.5 days before the moon reaches Venus and the North Lunar Node. Knowing that you have to go toward the North Lunar Node, do so once you're sure that the dark zone has been dealt with and that you don't have to worry about it anymore. And even if the other person, perhaps, or the context, the situation, seems to be a dark zone, or if someone is hiding something from you, it doesn't matter. The most important element is that you feel inside, deep down, that you are square, that you are straight, that you are true to your word and to your feelings. And that will make you stronger, even though there may be something to deal with in 2.5 days after this conjunction Moon Pluto, because, well, the configuration between Venus and the black moon is not going to disappear. So it will be around, and it will keep on making your life more uneasy than it should. So I don't know how you can, benefit from what I'm just saying. But if there is something uncertain that you are not sure of, that you perhaps dread, well, try and go deep into what it represents to you. And that will allow you to get to the root, just like you want to get rid of a tree or a plant in your garden. You need to get it out of the soil with all the roots as much as possible so that it doesn't grow again. If you just cut it, it's going to grow again, and you don't want it. So it's similar with that black moon. And if you can get to the root of this dark zone, you will most probably get rid of it forever. So when the moon reaches Venus, you will be able to only benefit from what Venus has to offer, which is pretty good usually, and going toward what Venus has to offer, represented by the North Lunar Node, you will feel free, and it may even feel very easy for you to enjoy what Venus has to offer. So that's what I wish for you all. And I wanted to thank you again for your interest in my work and for watching my videos. I wish you all the very best. Take care. Have a good time. Enjoy Venus. Enjoy also Pluto. And after all, also enjoy the black moons. Bye for now.